Welcome to the assembly video for your Broil gas grill. Please use this video as a companion to your assembly manual. Now let's get started. Before starting, unpack all of the components of your barbecue and lay them out in your workspace. Use the drip pan to hold the contents of the hardware bag. You will need the following tools to assemble your Broil barbecue: a number 2 and a number 3 Phillips or Robertson screwdriver, a hammer, a 7/16 combination wrench. Step 1. Using a block of wood as a base, place the push nut on the block and set the axle into the open side of the push nut. Tap the other end of the axle firmly with the hammer to secure the push nut to the axle. Place one of the wheels on the axle, slide it all the way to the end of the axle, and insert the wheel and axle through the opening in the resin base of the barbecue. Place the second wheel on the other end of the axle. Turn the barbecue base on its side. Place the second axle cap on the end of the axle. Use the closed end of your 7/16 wrench to hold the push nut. Firmly strike the push nut with the hammer to secure it to the axle. Set the base upside down on the ground to install casters. Firmly push them in place. Turn the base right side up. Install the magnet on the front corner of the base using the 2 screws provided. Step 2. Take both side panels and the rear cabinet panel. Align the screws on both side panels with the opening on the rear panel. Using your screwdriver, tighten all 4 screws. Step 3. Turn the cook box upside down. The cook box of your Broil barbecue is already attached with the valves, igniter, and subframe completed. Attach the match light assembly with a supplied bolt and nut through the hole in the center of the interior front panel of the cook box. Tighten with your screwdriver. Step 4. Install the door catch bracket. Align the outer holes on the bracket with the holes on the bottom of the interior front panel of the cook box. Ensure the hose, regulator, and bracket run underneath the door catch bracket and out from the bottom of the cook box. Secure using the 2 bolts provided. Install the snap-in magnet through the cutout on the right side of the bracket. Install the battery in the igniter on the front panel of the cook box. Remove the cap, insert the battery with the positive terminal facing out, and replace the cap. Step 5. Attach the cabinet assembly to the cook box. Loosen the screw in the top back corner on either side panel. Insert the top of the cabinet assembly into the bottom of the cook box, making sure the 2 screws on the front corner of the side panels fit into the grooves on the cook box. Once in place, tighten the 2 screws previously loosened in the step. Step 6. Insert a long bolt through the hole in the top corner of the cabinet assembly and tighten. Place a nut on the 2 screws on the front corner of the side panels that are resting in the grooves on the cook box and tighten. Step 7. Secure the hose and the regulator to the front of the left side panel using the 2 screws provided. Insert the side burner hose and igniter through the grommet on the side panel of the cabinet assembly. Step 8. Install the tank retainer bracket using the 2 sets of holes at the back of the cabinet assembly. Secure using the 4 screws provided. Step 9. Using the 6 screws, secure the barbecue base to the bottom of the cabinet assembly. 2 in the back, and 2 on each side. Use the outermost holes on either side of the base when attaching. Step 10. Install the door handle on your grill. Remove the bolts and washer from your door handle and pass 1 bolt with washer through the door panel. Install the bezel and tighten partially. Repeat with the other bolt, washer, and bezel. Now fully tighten both sides with your screwdriver. Step 11. Insert the bolt through the front left corner on the bottom of the base. Place the spacer over the bolt. Step 12. Install the door on your grill. Insert the upper door pin into the opening and align the bottom hole with the bolt. Tighten the bolt to secure. Step 13. With the help of a friend, stand the barbecue upright. Do so by laying the upside-down barbecue on the back panel, then stand it up from there. Step 14. Attach the side shelf to your grill by sliding the front shelf bracket over the shelf bolt behind the control cover. Then repeat with the rear shelf bracket. You can use the supplied shelf lock tab to secure your shelf in the upright position. Step 15. Repeat step 14 for the other side. When folding your drop-down side shelves, you can tuck them securely to the side of your grill by following the contour on the shelf bracket. Step 16. This step is only applicable for the Monarch 340 and 390. Connect your side burner by removing the horseshoe clip from the side burner hose. Insert the side burner hose into the burner body. Reinstall the horseshoe clip into the burner body, securing the hose. Connect the igniter wire, being sure to follow the proper path through the grommet on the side panel for the igniter wire. Step 17. Insert the boss extension, dividers, flavorways, and cooking grids into the cookbox. Install the lid on your grill. Insert a roll pin through either side of the lid and cookbox. Then secure in place with a cotter pin. Insert the warming rack into the cookbox. Step 18. Install the handle and heat shield on your lid using the 2 bolts provided. The tabs on the heat shield should be facing up. Step 19. Attach the grease cup onto the grease tray assembly and slide it into place through the cutout on the right side of the cabinet. Step 20. Install the propane tank in your barbecue. Secure using the tank bracket assembly and attach the hose and regulator with the tank valve facing the front of the cabinet. Step 21. If you have a natural gas grill, pull the hose through the bottom opening on the base. Step 22. If your model has a rotisserie, make sure the rotisserie burner is securely installed in the cookbox. Step 23. Install the rotisserie bracket with the 2 bolts from the inside of the cookbox facing out. Use the supplied wing nuts on the outside of the cookbox to secure the bracket in place. Now slide the rotisserie motor onto the bracket. Step 24. Assemble the rotisserie spit. Install the threaded collar on the threaded end of the spit rod. Put the counterbalance weight on the spit rod and secure it with a handle. Slide the forks onto the spit rod and secure. Install the assembled spit rod onto the gas grill, with the open end going into the motor. Use your screwdriver to tighten the set screw. You are now done assembling your Broil King Monarch. Take a look over your grill to ensure everything is working smoothly. Now is a good time to register your grill. Please visit broilkingbbq.com today and click on the link. It's quick and easy. We'll provide you with the very best in customer support, recipe ideas, informative videos, grilling tips, and much more. Broil King. Great barbecues every time.